Okay, asking somebody how long they believed in Santa Claus is so stupid that you can't even consider the topic suitable for idle conversation. But if you really want to know how long I believed in some old guy who wears a funky red suit, I can tell you this. I've never believed in him. Ever. The Santa that showed up at my kindergarten Christmas festival? I knew he was fake, and I never saw Mommy kissing Santa or anything. But I have to say, even as a little kid, I knew better than to believe in some old man that only worked one day a year. Now, having said that, it wasn't until I got older that I realized aliens, time travelers, ghosts, monsters, espers, evil syndicates, and the anime/manga/fantasy flick heroes that fight said evil syndicates were also fake. Okay, so I guess I always knew those things were bogus, but I didn't want to admit it. All I ever wanted was for an alien, time traveler, ghost, monster, esper, evil syndicate, or the hero that fought him to just appear and say, "Hey!" Unfortunately, reality is a hard road indeed. Yep, you gotta admit, the laws of physics definitely put a damper on things. I even stopped watching those TV shows about aliens and ghosts and stuff. Aliens, time travelers, espers, of course they don't exist. But a little part of me wishes that they did. I guess I've grown up and realized that I can think about those things and still accept reality. But by the time I got out of junior high, I pretty much outgrew that kind of stuff. And I guess I got used to the idea of living in an ordinary world. And just like that, I was in high school. That's when I met him. Well, as you might have already guessed, I'm what's called an esper. It's best we call it that for now, okay? To tell you the truth, I wasn't planning on transferring into this school so suddenly, but the circumstances have changed, and I have to say that I really didn't expect the two of them to join up with Haruhi Suzumiya so quickly. Either way, I'm sure we're going to have the chance to talk about all of this more later. A picture's worth 1,000 words, they say, and I definitely have something to show you. But for now, I think I'll give you the short version. The organization that I belong to has other espers than yours truly. Actually, the school's already been infiltrated by a bunch of us agents, and ever since the organization started up 3 years ago, we've been watching over Mr. Suzumiya. 3 years ago. That's when something very interesting happened. That is also when these powers that I have now awakened inside of me. You see, the elders in the organization believe that this world is sort of like a dream that a certain entity is showing us. Because it's all just a dream, it'd be quite easy for that entity to alter our reality. He could change it, destroy it, even create a new world. And we're pretty sure that we found that entity right here. For millennia, people have referred to such an entity as God or something similar. Just look at it this way for a moment. You've got espers like me as well as beings like Mitsuru Asahina and Yuki Nagato all hanging around the same place. You think it's simply coincidence that we've all come together like this? It's all happening because Mr. Suzumiya wished it. He wished for it 3 years ago.